So guys, I'm in a horrible state of mind. Everything bad is happening. As you know, the people that follow me, you know that my mom is really sick with cancer, and the cancer is spreading all over her body, and she needs a PET scan. It's like a CT scan of her whole body to see where it's spread. And of course, the hospitals, they can't take her until, I don't know, 2 months away, and we can't wait that long because, you know, the cancer is spreading. I mean, there's no other way around. I mean, it's so stupid that they don't get it, what we're trying to do. And they don't even want to try to help her. So, I'm sorry, I'm just drawing something, and because it just relieves my mind, because we don't sleep at home anymore. It's so painful. We're just all in shock because my mom is in pain and nobody can help, and you know, we're just so out of tears and out of any I don't know, any hope, I guess. You know, because if you say, oh, you can't stop hoping everything is going to be fine, believe me, people, it's a lie. I mean, it's such a stupid lie, because nobody wants to help a poor man, and you know that, guys. You know that. I mean, you know that. And we are in Europe, and it should be a bigger way of helping sick people, like, easier. And believe me, right now it's not. It seems that everything is just going haywire. I don't know, nothing works anymore. Everything is F up, you know. I'm just so done with everything. I was thinking about leaving into the forest and just disappearing, and I know it's a horrible thought, but there's so little I can do, and it's frustrating because I can't do anything to help my mom. Plus, I have problems that I'm not dealing with, and that's even bigger problem because it affects us all. And my sister, and she's working every day, and she just can't handle it anymore. You know, she's very sick as well, but I mean, not sick, but I'm not sure how many of you women out there know that, you know, a lot of women lose hair, and she lost her hair because of stress. She's got alopecia, you know. It's her hair just went from basically my hair that's thick to her hair that's really thin now, and it changed color into blonde, and it's just so different, and it's so strange that it happens, and it's literally overnight. So believe me, we know what stress is, and dealing with stress is horrible. And when people tell me go and take yoga or meditation, you know what? It doesn't work if you cannot, you know, ease your mind. I'm so nervous, I'm so angry right now because I just called a lot of hospitals. They all just told me to fuck out, you know, to stop calling, you know, because they don't have any place. But if you want to pay for the CT scan, they will take you. But with a prescription, they will not take you for 3 months. And now listen to this. You know how much is it privately? I have to convert it into dollars. Wait. Okay, it's €1,500 or $2,000. That's how much it costs to go privately. And with prescription, it's free. But my mom can't wait for 2 months because it's spreading. You know, there's a big lump here where she was operated, her lungs, and you can feel the tumor and everything. And and the doctor said, oh, it's spreading, but they don't want to take her. They don't want to, you know, do the CT scan. We don't know what's happening. I mean, it's a rant video. I have to, you know, get it out. I can't deal with it anymore. It's destroying me. It's destroying my mom. She can't sleep, and I can't listen to the, you know, not screams, but sighs of pain anymore. If you knew how bad it sounds, you would just, you know. Yesterday I was contemplating just to leave into the forest and disappear, just to leave everybody. But, it's not an option, because if I die, my mom will definitely die, Everything is so intertwined, and our lives are so fragile, and I know many of you don't get that. Well, most of you don't even want to deal with the fact that we die, we do die, and that's it. If you think there is God, you're fucking wrong. There's nothing. And I know that because I had clinical death. I died, and they revived me, and there was nothing. It was just dark, it was just black, nothing. And it's horrible when they take you back into your body. You just feel falling down into the same old shit. It's like falling into the shell, I don't know, into the old fucking boat that's really, really unpleasant to be in. And I am swearing because I'm angry. I never swear, but this is just too much for me to take. And I'm painting right now like crazy. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just doing something because I have to, And then I see people who have so much, who can help here in my country. They don't want to help. They don't want to help because their money is too precious to give to the poor. And then I'm thinking about, other countries that are rich, because our country is poor. But we have so many rich people here. That's what I don't get. Is it too horrible just to give to the poor to do one exam? One thing at the hospital? I'm not even sure what I'm talking about anymore. It's just so daunting that I came to this, that I have to scream at the screen and feel like shit. I feel like crap. I have a big sore in my mouth as well, under my tongue, that hurts like hell. It's from the, I had a big cold, and I don't know, I always get it sore under my tongue or in my mouth. It's like, I'm not sure how you call it. It's like afta or cold sore. I'm not sure how do you call it, but it's yellow and it hurts and it burns, and you have to put something on it, and then it goes away. But I hate it. And I'm off the subject. You see, I'm just all over the place in my mind. If you ever lost somebody, I know many of you did, you know how hard it is to handle somebody you love. That you know that something can help, and you can't get to that. You can't get to that help because you don't know how to do it. I called hospitals now. I begged, I did this, I did that. Nobody wants to help. But they all understand, that's the thing. They all understand what's happening. They're all very sympathetic. But no, we cannot help. But if you have cash, oh yeah, we're gonna help. Fuck you. It should be free for everybody, and it should be now, because my mom can't wait. There are people who can wait for months because they don't have any malignant diseases, but my mom, cancer is spreading all over her body. If it goes all over, she won't be able to have a surgery. If it's still on one place, they can operate, and they just don't get it. The people in the how do you call it, administration, they just don't get that. And I know they have loved ones as well, so I don't want to wish anybody any bad things, but if it happens to them, believe me, they will react just the way I'm reacting right now. I'm so angry. It would be easiest just to, but I can't do that either because I'm a chicken shit. I'm such a loser, and why subscribe to a loser? You know, who cares? Nobody cares anymore. You can all say you care, but you don't know me. You don't care. Nobody cares. Why would you care, actually, you know? Nobody cares. Nobody cares about little people. Nobody cares. And I cried so much, I can't cry anymore. There are no tears anymore left. Everything is just so fucked up. I don't know, but I don't want to stop doing this with YouTube. This is my life. This is what I'm doing for me. It's a kind of release, because if I didn't do this, believe me, I wouldn't be here anymore. I'm doing this for 2 years now, and if I didn't do this, I would be dead for sure. And still in these 2 years, I did have exhibitions, I did have a lot of success, but there are no money in art. And I am an artist, I can't do anything else. You know, I'm an artist. If you're an artist, you're an artist. That's your job, and people don't get it. I have my studio, I'm working, I'm exhibiting. But if you're not found by somebody, if you're not discovered, you're nothing. And you know that. You're nothing. And it hurts. It hurts that I can't help my mom. It hurts that I don't have enough cash to, you know, everything is just fucked up. And I know you're all wondering what I'm doing, but I'm just finishing the painting that I started, the one with the face. I know how to, but it's gonna be really strange, and it's really big. And I'm doing it just because, I don't know, it just reminds me of a cancer that grows, and you know, it always comes to that you're painting the thing that bothers you the most. If you're an artist, you will know it's a kind of release. You have to do it. If you don't do it, you will just disappear. So at least I have that. After this, I'm probably gonna cry again, but I am gonna upload this because I don't fucking care. I'm just done with being polite and being nice, you know. I've been nice all my life, and I didn't get anywhere by being nice. There is so much hate in this world. There is so much hate. There is so much pain. There is so much misunderstandings, and nobody is willing to do anything about it. And it hurts. It hurts. Plus, my cat is sick. I have to take her to the vet. Everything is so piled up on me. I feel so under pressure. I don't know where to turn and what to do. You know, I may have a heart attack soon. I don't know. I wish I did. I really wish I did. Just to go. Just to disappear. I really wish. I know it's a horrible thing to wish, but I do. Because what's the point? To suffer. I don't want to suffer anymore. I don't want my mom to suffer. I don't want anybody to suffer. That's the thing. When I see what's happening in Australia, nobody's doing nothing. I just want to go there and help. But how can I go there? What can I do? I can't do anything. I feel helpless. And if you're an empath, if you're empathetic to other people, as I am, you will understand what I'm talking about. You can feel the pain. You can step in their shoes, and you can feel everything. And it's killing you. It's killing you to the point where you can't stand yourself anymore. Because, how to explain? When you feel somebody's pain, not see it, feel it here, you can't do anything. It just drives you crazy, and it makes you mad, and it makes you just so, I don't know, I just feel so useless. How to help, what to do. You know, I feel that I'm responsible for everything in this world, and I'm not. But I feel that. I feel like that. I can't stop. You know, I just can't. And if I start crying right now, I'm sorry, but this is the truth. When you're watching the fires in Australia, it just reminds me of my mom. I don't know why, but it just does, because it seems that everything is just going to hell. And I'm just not thinking about myself anymore, you know. I'm sick as well. Nobody cares about that. You know, I might die. Nobody will ever even notice, you know. All I will have left behind me is a bunch of stupid paintings. Nothing else. I don't know why am I doing it anymore. You can criticize me as much as you want to, but you're not in my skin. Nobody is. And there is a lot of people who unsubscribe from me because they think that I'm, you know, exaggerating. But you don't know what exaggeration is. Believe me, I know a lot of people who lie, who manipulate, and I just got away from them because I can't stand it anymore. You know, nobody cares about honesty anymore. And if you're honest, you're an outcast. And I'm sick of being an outcast, but I can't help it. I'm just thinking about everything that's happening in this world, all the pain. It just destroys you from inside. It destroys you so bad that you don't know who you are anymore. It just kills you. And I just can't do it anymore. I just can't. I'm trying to relax. I can't. I'm, you know, my stomach hurts. I have to take stomach pills. My blood pressure is off. I have to take my fucking blood pressure pills. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be normal. Sorry. I'm just gonna blow my nose off camera. Sorry for crying, I'm sorry for this breakdown, but I have a feeling I am having a nervous breakdown, or I'm gonna have one, but I don't know what to do about it because I can't do anything about it, because if I do something about it I will go to hospital and then my mom will be alone, and I can't let that happen. There is so much things on my back right now. And I know some of you understand, but it's different for everybody. You know, some of us are so emotional and sensitive that it kills us. Some people can really handle things well. I can't. I just can't. I just wish I could disappear, you know, not die, just disappear, just for a moment, to be at peace and not to have any worries, just to be, and it sounds horrible, but just to be empty. I just want to feel empty. I just want my head to feel empty. My head feels so overpowered by things that are happening around me, and everybody's just turns a blind eye, I guess. I mean, how can you not feel anything for Australia and the fires and the things that are happening there? Did you ever see a dying animal? Just think about it. Just think about all the things that are happening in the world, and you're just thinking about yourself. Well, I'm not one of those people. I can't just think about myself. I wish I could. I would probably be rich, and I would probably be successful, and I would probably be in a much different place, but I'm not, because I am what I am, and I am who I am, and I'm gonna apologize for that. And there's a lot of people who will write, you know, stuff, and I do get really nasty messages, and I don't care about it anymore, because what matters is that I'm true to myself, and I am who I am. And if you're bothered by my honesty, I'm sorry, but just fuck off, you know. Being honest, I guess, is a dying, you know, craft, because I don't know, it seems that just the lies are opening the doors, and I don't know, I can't even do that anymore. I can't pretend. I try to pretend, I try to ignore my nature. I just can't. I tried, I really did try. So what to do? Tell me what to do. Tell me how to go on if you have any suggestions. And I know many of you will not even watch this video till the end, but if you do, kudos to you, because it's a tough one. It's a tough one for me, and I know it's going to be a tough one for you, but I can't handle pain anymore. And I know many of you lost people in your life, and many of you had problems, and I do empathize with you because I'm going through the same thing right now. But until it happens to you, you can't know. And a lot of people didn't lose anything or anyone. And they are the one who are giving me advice, and that's what I don't get it. How can you give advice for something you didn't go through? You should just shut up and be supportive, and that's it. People around me are just disappearing. I lost my grandma like 3 years ago. Not 3 years, 3 months, 3 weeks ago. I mean, I'm going crazy right now. You see, I can't even make a timeline because I'm so angry. As I said, I just spoke to a hospital that said that their CT scan machine is broken. But if I want to pay, it will work. So I don't get it. Does it work or doesn't it? Because it obviously doesn't work for poor people. But it does work for rich people. And when they told me the price, I was like, oh yeah, yeah, right. I'm running, yeah. I don't know where I'm going to get the money. So I called my mom's doctor, and they told me he's going to call me back because something's got to be done. She can't suffer anymore. If she continues to suffer, I'm just going to kill everybody there. I swear I can't stand this anymore. It just drives me mad to think about how unfair everything is. And if you think living in America is bad, you should come and live here in Europe. You don't know how bad it is. And I'm not spitting on my country, I'm spitting on the whole Europe. Everywhere is the same. Everywhere. I wish I could just live in Belgium or whatever, Sweden, or I don't know where euthanasia is legal, because I would just sign, the papers and just do it, because my pain is too much, because sometimes emotional pain can be much more painful than physical pain, and believe me, my emotional pain cannot be measured right now. I'm just so angry, and I'm just saying everything that's on my mind for years, and I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care. That's the thing. I just don't care. It's going from laughter to tears. It drives me crazy. I just want to grab something and just tear it apart. Even this painting, I may destroy it like later, and I just can't do it anymore. Everything just goes through my head. Everything is just like, I don't know. I just feel so alone, and I do have people around me, but I just feel so fucking alone because nobody asks me anything. Nobody understands anything I'm going through. And the thing is, I know there are people who have much bigger problems. That's the thing. That's why I'm not complaining anymore. Because if I complain, I feel guilty. That's not fair. It's not fair. It's just not fair that we should suffer because we're not rich. I mean, what's the fucking point of being human if you're not helping others? What's the point? I don't want to suffer anymore. It doesn't mean I want to be rich. It just means I want to help people. I want to help my mom. I can't help her. I just can't, because people tell me I'll be with her. Yes, I am with her. But when I'm with her, I can feel her pain. And I can see how she struggles. But she doesn't want anybody to know. So she's lying. And not lying, she's just trying to protect us, because we are her kids. And it doesn't work anymore because, we are not kids anymore. We can feel it, we can see it, and we can't do anything. I mean, my sister is working for nothing, for $100, a month, not $100, sorry, 200 or 300, and that thing that my mom has to do is like $1,500 or $2,000. You can't do anything with that. So I'm sorry about if I offended somebody. Actually, you know what? I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not fucking sorry anymore. I'm never gonna say that anymore because it just, you know, I always say I'm sorry and then I get hurt. I'm never gonna say sorry again. Never. If I'm really wrong, I will say it, but I'm not wrong this time. And you see, I wanted to say I'm sorry again. I have to stop doing that. So I just want to say thank you for watching. If you got to the end, just advise me what to do. If you had some similar experiences, what did you do about it? How did you handle the pain? Because I can't handle it anymore. It just drives me mad. And I hope to talk to you soon because I don't know what's going to happen. I think I'm going to have to be here more and more just because I can't talk to anybody but you. The screen, I mean, it's horrible. And I don't want to go live. I'm sorry, I don't want to go live because I don't want to get bullied, and I know there's a lot of bullies out there. And if somebody bullied me, I would just snap, and I don't want to do that. So, thank you for watching. I'm sorry about my meltdown. No, I'm not sorry. Again, I'm not sorry, you see. I'm just so mad. So thank you for watching, and if you want to subscribe, it's up to you, do it on your own risk because my videos are gonna get really harsh from now on. I can't be nice anymore. I just can't. I am who I am, and I am what I am, and a lot of people are having problems with that, and a lot of people are unsubscribing because of stuff that I do or say, and I don't care anymore. I just don't care. I'm not here for money on YouTube. I'm not here for monetization as some people are. I'm just here for relieving my soul, and a lot of people don't get that. We are not all here for, for fame or fortune or whatever. Some of us are just truly here for, human contact, I guess, even if it is virtual. Yeah, so thank you and goodbye, and just think about me, or think about just some things that I said now, because I think there's a lot of people who feel the same and don't want to say that. And don't be in silence anymore. I don't want to be in silence anymore. I'm going to be so brutally honest. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt me, but it's going to help me release my soul and my pain because I can't do it anymore. So, peace, kiss, love you, subscribe, share, and write your thoughts down below. I'm sorry, I'm just so angry. But you do help.